Greetings and welcome. My name is Tom Brush and I'm the CEO of Advancement Designs. Thanks for coming to visit our page. And I'm going to get right to it. We are in challenging times. There are things happening all around us and we have very little control, and yet we have to figure out how to pick up the pieces and move forward. And I really liken it to being in a storm. You know, there are those people who are getting hit by the brunt of the storm right now, and they're trying to figure out what to do, and they need a lifeline, someone to reach out and grab their hand and pull them up. And then there are others who see the storm coming and are trying to figure out, are we in the path? Are we prepared? Will we be ready when the storm comes through and impacts us? And then finally, there are those who have already been hit, and they're trying to pick up the pieces and figure out how to keep moving while dealing with everything that's left in the aftermath. And what is happening is they need help. And those first few steps are the first thing that make a huge difference in whether they're going to be able to keep going, survive, and move forward. And typically what you do in a storm is you reach out for assistance. You call for support, and there's a rapid response team ready to come in and provide whatever resources you need to help you move forward. They understand that not everybody's in the same spot, and the resources that one person or one organization needs is very different than the resources that others are going to need. And figuring out what those are, providing them, and helping those organizations and people move through is what makes the difference between success and being stuck and stagnant and maybe ultimately falling apart. Well, we don't want that for you or for your business. And I understand that the key piece of that is, how do you take action? But sometimes taking action is difficult because we don't know what to do. We're maybe a little bit indecisive, we're uncertain, or we're just so overwhelmed because we're worried about other things like our family and our own health and what's going to happen to us, that we can't get down to those decisions that are going to impact our organization or our business. And we don't know how to move forward, and we get paralyzed. Well, what I want to provide for you today is a workbook and a video to help you take that first step, to help you get unstuck and start to move forward so that you can get back to where you are, or at least what the new semblance of that is. And this workbook is going to help you take action. It's going to help you identify what is the next step. You're going to have a better, clearer picture of what does success look like at the end of this, completing this challenge or overcoming this challenge. And key is, you're going to find a way to be accountable and to have accountability so that you can complete the next step, no matter what's standing in your way. And then finally, and maybe most importantly, is how do you celebrate that? Because the celebration of completing that first step is going to help you build momentum. And that momentum is going to carry you to the next step and the next step and the next step until you reach some solutions that are going to help you and your organization move forward. So don't waste any more time. Please act now. Fill out the form. You can download the workbook and the video, and that will help you move forward, help you take action and create momentum. And if you struggle with that and you can't get through it, please reach out and schedule an immediate impact call, which will help you get further clarity, help you figure out what are the options in front of you, and ultimately get you to take that first step. Because that's going to be the key thing in all of this. There are challenges that we're facing now. There are challenges that are going to come in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 months, and a year. If we don't take the first step now, we may never get to the point where we have to deal with those challenges in the future. And I want your organization and your business to be around for a long time. And the only way that'll happen is if you take decisive and immediate action to right the ship and help to move forward. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out. Like I said, schedule an immediate impact session. And most importantly, take the first step. Download this workbook and video, implement it today, and that will get you in a better spot to move forward. Thanks for checking us out. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out. This is a time when everyone needs to support everybody else.